So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you behind the bar, the actual physical bar bit here, and I'm going to show you a few things that are concerning me. The workstation behind the bar here has got a few problems. First of all, you see this by the way is dirty. It will all be re-cleaned before, it'll all be painted before we open. So you've got this, the width of this here, and you've got a little bit of work underneath there. Now I can understand there was probably glasses and stuff and a drying area here because you've got a water point here. I'm assuming that this still works and the drainage is fine. The water still hasn't gone on yet. There's another story for you. Now here, as you can see, the bar goes in and the girls can get quite close to the customer. You can imagine the customer sitting there and he's got his eyes on her chest. But here, you've got all this space here, I assume, for preparing drinks and making and putting empty glasses. I think it's too much, to be honest. So I want to try and cut this back. So I'm going to ask the person who's doing the refurb on the bar if he can cut it back to here. So you'll have this amount of space here, and then you'll have a little bit of space for the ladies to work, to pour a drink here. Maybe, I hope she doesn't, when she pours the drink up, she doesn't hit it on there. But there's still enough space for her to work. And what it does is it brings the girl closer to the customer. I just want 2 or 3 girls standing here. So when a customer comes through the door, the first thing he sees is girls, and it's right here. So I'm going to have 2 or 3 girls standing here, maybe 2 or 3 girls sitting here. These are going to, this is the Beverly Hills. This is prime real estate right here. Because as soon as a customer comes in, he looks at the girls here. So I want to make sure that there's girls here. What I was thinking of this area here, would be nice if you could do like selfies and stuff. I don't really want customers to be taking photos in the bar. In fact, it's a big no-no. But I would like something like a neon or something here. So people can see the name. So you walk in, the customer walks in, he's got the neon there, and he's got pretty girls, hopefully, right here. Then he's got the cashier, then he's got girls sat right along here. I need to basically buy some more of these stools, and I think about another 20 of these stools will do. As I say, I don't think black looks good. I want to recover them white, so I'll just get them all and get them recovered. I think it's about 200 baht, 300 baht to cover them, and just cover them with white. I've actually been to a few second-hand warehouses that we have here in Pattaya. Now, I filmed this earlier, and I filmed it surreptitiously, is that secretively? Because they don't like you filming. And these second-hand warehouses, a lot of people don't know about them. They're the size of football pitches, and there's 2 of them virtually together on a road just outside of the main drag. So you wouldn't really, unless you went past it, you wouldn't know it was there. But there wasn't any stalls that I saw, so I'm just going to have to buy some of these stalls. So I'm going to get some of these, but just paint them white. It's Mr. Egg. This is in the condo. Now, we got the water connected to the new bar yesterday, and that has sort of started the ball rolling on a lot of things. The aircon people are coming in possibly on Friday, but it might be a little bit later. I've got a feeling it'll probably be next week. But what we can do today is start looking at decorating the upstairs, the girls' changing room, and when that's done, we can buy some lockers for the girls' changing room. But what I'm going to do today is because we've got water, we can actually get stuff like, what I call a deep clean, and also look at things like whitewashing the walls in the girls' changing room and in the girls' room there, so they can make it nice, getting that looking nice, so we can start moving girls in, basically. I'm going to go to buy some fire extinguishers, some cleaning materials, some paint and painting equipment, so I can get that done today. So I've spent about 5,000 baht on nothing really. A few bog roll holders, some traffic cones, which to be honest I could have nicked. and a fire extinguisher. But obviously it's all important. Right now the problem is getting it back to the bar. I haven't got a car, but there's a Bolt taxi on the way. I'm loving this because girls can't do undo locks like this. She won't do it, she'll have to ask me. Oh, I've been proved wrong. The female population is now going to call me a sexist pig. So I'm going to go and buy some paint and some stuff and get ready to rumble with the painting upstairs. Can't wait. The place where we buy it, you know, people are going to say this is a video like watching paint dry. But buying paint is surely far more interesting than watching it dry. There's a hardware shop just up by Soy 16 and it sells everything, and it sells everything really cheap. So let's go and have a look. Those of you with long memories of Pattaya will remember that this hardware shop actually caught fire about 10 years ago. No, it was not so long ago, maybe 9 or 8 years ago, because I was doing a video about fire, and this was one of the places that I mentioned. I was at Secrets at the time in the afternoon, and the flames coming up from this place was amazing. Basically because it's full of paint and stuff like that, so it would have burned really easily. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you later.